Wanted to try and get some of these calves on camera. That's a fully loaded heifer calf. That's a Boulder 505. Right there in front of us, a Boulder heifer. That is a KR Synergy right in front of us heifer calf, which is an Angus. This is a fully loaded Baldy heifer. This is a here for good market type heifer. Hope you can see her. She is one good beast. Baldy heifer looking right at us is a fully loaded. Her tag number is 508. An exemplified bull calf going right there. This is a young, good as it gets bull calf. There's one other heifer I need to show you, and that is a Here I Am heifer. I see her over there. Don't know whether I get close enough. I don't know how well this will show up, but that's the Here I Am heifer calf. She is, again, pretty stout made. So if that's the clubby type that you like, she'll work. Hopefully I have a 4 or 5 day window. Well, the sun has come out, and I've probably got 3 hours yet to cut of this hay. It's a 22-acre field, so hopefully the weatherman is right for a change. We've got 3.5 to 4 days of weather that I can get this hay rolled up. It's actually going to be a late first cutting compared to previous years. It's an early evening, and I'm probably about 2/3 done with dropping this 22 acres of hay. Might be a little further along than that. I had a goal of being in by 7:30, so it's going to be pretty close. For any of you Western folk friends that are watching this that have way more land than I do, and here in southwestern Indiana, and you're running your big swathers and all that stuff, and I'm merely running an 8-foot disc mower. I do have 2 8-foot disc mowers, but one of them is in the shop being worked on. I was hoping it would be done, but they have not called me to let me know anything, so it just obviously takes me twice as much time to cut this without running both tractors. I've just been plugging away at this since probably 3:30. I'm not sure, I didn't write down the time when I started, but I'll have it done this evening and hopefully baled then on Monday. Some of the farming and ranching videos that I watch, those folks that have GPS on their farm equipment and all that, I watch them planting corn and beans and doing hay, and they're sitting there eating their sandwich. Well, guess what? I'm sitting here eating my sandwich too, but I have my other hand on the steering wheel. Usually they don't bring me food to the field, but I guess they were feeling sorry for me tonight and brought me some hamburgers to eat. And I don't think I'm going to get done by my goal of 7:30. Okay, I've got this cow to breed this morning. She is an Angus, and I'm breeding her to enhance. I don't know whether you can see how these stickers are wore off and are bright neon green. This time of year is they have the green grass, you know what. And I know for sure that this cow was in standing heat last night, so that's why I bred her this morning, and now I'm going to give her a shot of Sisterellin to finish off the job. I'll just mention this, and this certainly isn't any kind of a paid promotion, but this is the chute system I bought from C&B Outdoors, and they're in Alabama, and I drove to Alabama to pick this chute up. But it's a self-catch. It's got a neck area to give shots. It's got the squeeze system. The sides fold down. The bottom opens up. You got a calf that needs to nurse. It's got the pouch cage. But anyway, I bought the entire system down there. Went down with my flatbed trailer and hauled it up. And I did buy a few extra gates to create an extra pen. But anyway, I've had this 2 years now, and I'm really happy with this particular chute. So they do have a Facebook page as well as a YouTube channel. But nice setup, and the price was very reasonable. guess I'll explain what I'm doing. I am actually kicking off full steam hay season. And I didn't think this hay would bale today, and it's actually June 1st, but it is plenty dry. I tedded it yesterday. We've had some heat and sun. So I'm going to get this 22 acres all rolled up today. And it's really good quality hay. And the baler is working just great. So it is going to wrap here soon. And these are 4x5 bales that I'm baling. Doing projects like this, it doesn't always go as planned, and one of the issues that came up is my Massey Ferguson 283 tractor will not start with the key switch. It will start just fine if I pull it or if I put it in gear and let it roll down a hill. So I'll have to call somebody tomorrow and see if they can come and check that out, because I will be baling some square bales tomorrow with it. The start of the hay season I always enjoy, but I can also say I enjoy the very end of it as well. Full bale, so it's going into wrap mode. I got the hay baled yesterday. Today's project is, well, the first part of the day is getting this hay off the field and yarded up. And I can haul 2 bales at a time with my tractor. And then this afternoon I'm going to bale, I don't know, maybe 40 square bales, small square bales to put in the barn. Well, gathering up the hay takes a little bit of time, and where I'm yarding it up, takes a few minutes, although I could yard it up in this particular field that I'm in, but I'll do it in a second cut. So I put 1 bale on the front, 1 bale on the back, which you probably saw on the drone video. So this is one of the spots where I yard up my hay. I know there's all kinds of different methods how to yard this up, and I've tried several different ones, and this is the one where I have the most success of keeping the hay good. And I have tried those other methods as well. Well, I'm down here at the feed mill, and one of the employees, and I'm going to give his name in case you ever want to buy goats, Earl Stewart, down here at Sandy's Feed Supply. Earl, this is the end of my video for the week. Do you have any words of wisdom as we go into the weekend?
I don't know, hey, live it all you can.
By the way, folks, this is D-Day.
What day?
D-Day, back from the invasion of Normandy. So, I'm just getting cow feed here today, so I'm just waiting to get her loaded. Well, in case you're wondering why it's so difficult to get hay up here in southwestern Indiana, this rain gauge should be an example. You can see we've had, well, it's showing 4 inches, but there was already a ½ an inch in there. So we've had 3.5 inches in the last 16 hours of rain. I did get a weather window, as you saw. So anyway, that's an update on weather. I'm gonna turn the camera around. And as always, thanks for watching this week's video. Hopefully it was a little bit different. as always, like, share with your friends, and try and get everyone to subscribe as I inch closer to my 1,000 subscriber goal. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great weekend.